Hey, it's Ronnie. Mailbag time. I just pulled in my driveway right in front of the driveway. Wow, is it hot? My temperature gauges on my wheels, the tires on the end of the valve stems are saying 98 to 104, and they were flashing warning beepings because their pressure went up and the tires over 37 pounds. I don't care. I don't care if they're going up. They'll handle 46 pounds. Mailbag. Oh, I need to open my beer first. It is so freaking hot out here. Whew. The shade ain't bad. There's wind blowing, but oh man, after I knocked it over, look at that baby foam over. Woo-hoo, it's alright. Yeah, I'll be alright. I'm having a cold drink. Pardon me. Budweiser, sponsor me, you rich people. Okay, let me put this down out of the way. I got mailbag. I've been waiting on these. These are, here you go, more parts for my, sorry about my handling. Parts for my, this is parts for my mount. For my /Chinese tie long tail design I'm going to be building starting on hopefully this weekend. Cutting steel by hand with a freaking 4.5-inch grinder. Everything's going to be done by hand. I'm not using chop saws. I'm not replacing. God and the angels burned up my chop saw. They said it's time to burn up your drill press. I'm going to do it all the old-fashioned way within 3/1000 of an inch, half of a human hair. These are the 1/2-inch inside diameter, 3/4 inch supposedly outside diameter, bronze bushings. But if you look at them in the sun, I don't know if you can see, but see how they shine? They look like somebody sprayed oil or something on them. They're sintered bronze, which means, I'll tell you that later. It's not a regular bronze bushing. It don't have to be greased. These you don't have to grease because, see, it's shiny. That's oil in there. When it rubs and it wears, as it wears, there's oil in between the microscopic pores of the molecules and almost into the atoms, but the atoms are what holds it together. Yeah, it's physics. But it self-lubricates. Wouldn't it be nice to have a, you know what, that your old lady might like that. Don't need that extra. Go to Walmart and buy the super slidey stuff and then get stared at when she goes through checkout. But now there's nobody at Walmart that even will do human checkout. You got to do it all yourself while they get paid $15 to $18 an hour to stare at you watching you bag your own stuff. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is an oil light bushing, all right? And it's a flange bushing. This top piece, I can't see what I'm doing because of the glare in the sun. This is a flange, so it can take wear here and wear inside, and this part goes inside and doesn't move, and then the bolt will be, the pivot point will be moving. I'll show you when I build it, all right? But yeah, that's a flange bushing. A regular bushing oil light would not have this chunk on here. Yeah, and then it just carry weight. But this is going to carry weight two directions, or wear two directions. The inside and the push and the pull, and then this between the left and the right because it's going to pivot. And this is just one of the axial and radial axial directions. The other bag I didn't open yet that I got the other day, a lot bigger. They're the 3/4 ones. Yeah, but you see that, yeah, it's shiny, okay? If it's shiny like that, it's probably an oil-impregnated bushing. If it's a flat, you know, like flat paint, you know, that don't shine in the light, then it's just a bronze bushing. And if it's just a plain bronze bushing, centered bronze with not oil-impregnated, it won't shine in the light like that. And you're going to have to drill a hole in it somewhere and put grease in it anyway. What's the freaking point? When you can buy these. But yeah, they're pricey. These two cost me, these two right here cost me, let's see, $11 a piece plus $8 shipping. So yeah, about $30. But never have to touch a grease gun. Never have to grease them. Never have to, you put them in there, and they'll take 575 pounds static load. it's not going to take 575 pounds, not even moving, to push my boat through the water from the motor. Yeah, nah, it might be 150 with a full loaded boat. Okay, yeah, it's all engineering stuff and physics. Okay, I gotta put this back in the bag here. All right, I got that. Then I got through on the interweb. This is stickers for my license plates for my BMW R1200 GS Adventure special built. That's right somewhere around here. And don't worry, there's cameras everywhere. Somebody wants to come steal it, try it. You're on camera everywhere you go. Even if you come around between there or over there. And you're on camera everywhere around here now, and it will automatically record. This is plate registration stickers for my motorcycle. I haven't even got out yet because I'm busy with the boat. Best Ag, this is, you're pre-approved for at least $40,000 of a loan at 5.99%. Well, I have one at 6.1% that I borrowed $12,000, and I'm down to about, nothing. No titles, no nothing, straight across the board, which I think I'm down to $2,100 and I'm totally debt-free. Everything. This is still paying off stuff from the fiasco on the overcharged gold charge cards before I had with the first former wife that ran them all up and didn't pay them when I was letting her do the book, so I was gone running the truck. But, pre-approved for $40,000. No, I'm going to pay you guys off. I got about $2,000 to go. And I could pay them off now, but what's the point? I could die tomorrow and then everything's bought and paid for and nobody has to fight and they just take my stuff after I'm gone. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, and then here, this is cool. Wow, is it hot? That big box says Walmart. That's a coffee maker. Because the other one I told you, the Mr. Coffee took a crap and it didn't fit right. And the carafe broke and they wanted $20. So I got a Mainstays, which they were out of in Norfolk. I looked when I had time to go. So, yeah, and then I think if that's still Walmart bag on top, that should be Underoos. I had to find a reason to make $35 to get free shipping. Wow, is that hot? All right, there you go, man. Wow, yeah, the Mainstays coffee, the Mr. Coffee maker worked great, but the carafe broke just by rinsing it and holding the handle. And then if you read the fine print, be very careful with the glass is so thin. We'll see if this is thin. Well, I know to use two hands then, but you just can't hold it by the handle and rinse it out like this with water. It snaps it. It's not good, Mr. Coffee. So I got a Mainstays that was actually only like $22. All right, man, it is so freaking hot. I'll get this stuff in there, and yeah, I'm gonna be finishing the boat, the seat this weekend. This is Thursday, Friday. Oh yeah, it's freaking toasty. It's about 100. It's gonna be over 100 next week, and I'm not sitting in that 190-degree truck, which is actually nice when it's 110 out. I got volunteered for being a maintenance guy and putting in and tearing out old office space and all the stuff where I work to make room. I'm talking cutting walls, conduits, 20-foot high walls, all lined with, but I can't take any photos because it's against company rules. But yeah, I'm actually busting my butt all day. After the first 2 hours in the morning moving trailers, they said, whoever needs trailers and stuff moving, and then they're going to have to deal with their own stuff. And I'm basically the only one that's doing what I'm doing. They need done within 3 weeks. It's not really demolition, it's tearing stuff out because you can't just demolish it because then the whole freaking roof of the warehouse will fall in. Yeah, but it's old office space. Yeah, that's right. But you know what? It's kind of cool because they leave me alone and they just said, tear this stuff down. And nobody's telling me how to do it. Well, one dude is that don't matter. And it's cool, and I don't have anybody screaming and yelling and bitching at me with attitudes like the two females and the one other guy that just freaking I have to listen to every day, all day, 8 hours a day. It's much more simpler, even if I'm sweating my Weibles off, and I'm working muscles and stuff I've never used before, except on the boat, So I'm using different muscles. I'm not demolishing. It's like remodeling. You got to tear out all the stuff, but you got to know what you're doing so freaking thing, the house don't fall on you. Same thing with the warehouse, and that's what I'm doing, and it's really cool. I'm coming home more calm and casual. Notice that? Because I don't have the screaming, mean, evil two ladies that are just freaking psychotic. I don't have to deal with them. Only 2 hours instead of 8. It's awesome. And yeah, like that old song says from, they could boss me around and tell me, and then, oh, you're not moving fast enough, move my junk, move my stuff. But now other people are responsible for that. I do it 2 hours a day. 7 till 9 in the morning, and that is the rules, and that's it. So, the song from, I think it's Brooks and Dunn. Yeah, and you better kiss me. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Maybe they'll respect what I do, because now they're not getting their stuff done, and there's nobody to scream at. The other people that they have to deal with that have CDLs, or even that can move their stuff around or go get it, will not come near the crap how I got treated and how I get treated every day. And yeah, they're being really kind right now every morning. Said, you better kiss me. You're going to miss me if I'm gone, baby. You think you can just take out all your crap on me? No, but it's awesome. But yeah, that should be not a Mr. Coffee, a mainstay. Oh, it's so hot out here. All right, there you go. That's my mailbag update. I got my plates for my motorcycle to get out. I got the plates for the Kia Racer here. Yeah, it's still leaking oil on the main. I'm going to have to get the other vehicle out before winter, maybe. But I want to keep running it till